Hey, BS Discover, how you doing? Guess what? It's a beautiful day. I'm walking in the park. I'm enjoying what I see. I'm enjoying the air. It is cold. It is definitely cold. But I'm going to take this time because I want to talk to you. I need to bring you up. I know it's been some time that I made a video because I wanted to make sure when I get my new phone that I'm able to give you what I want to give you and make sure you're able to observe and see how I want to share the things I want to share with you. But yet, it is hard for many to understand that just because she took some time off, it doesn't mean that she's unable. It means that she or he is making some moves, some final moves, and trying to make changes. And these changes are going to allow me to allow others, as I grow, others can grow behind you. But yet, you're going to have those people who's going to envy you. They ain't going to like what you do. They ain't going to like the fact that you're doing it. Who are you to come in our neighborhood or our business or our school or our gym or come on, what else? Our fitness place where we work at, or the park. Who are you to disturb the things that we have when we have our peace? But the peace that they may have may not be the peace that you want. So a lot of people are satisfied, just quickly satisfied. So be happy that you have this. Yes, I'm happy that I have that. But we were born and innated in us to have the desires to want other things. And it's okay to have other things. That's what God wants us to do. He wants us to have the things that we desire. So if He wants us to have the things to desire, and as long as you keep going after it and seeing it, who is the next person to question what you have or what you're doing just because you desire to keep moving? Okay, you got a home, you got a car, you got 2 cars, you got a boat. I may want a little more than that. And the understanding that I'm getting from people, that people like to cross you over. They like to play you like you don't know what time it is. Like you don't know that they are the one who is trying to mess your life up, to make you unable to endure your goals, to make you not able to enhance the greater things that life has for you. Some people are stuck. They're happy with what's around them. They don't go to another way of thinking that life could be better for me. And sometimes when we go through them trials and tribulations, people think, girl, you should have owned a business yet. You should have done this yet. But there's so much that you're learning. There's so much that you're learning. The new thing that I've learned. And it's crazy because we on YouTube, we all try to give you excessive and extensive learning tools. And one of the learning tools that I did accept and I realized that helped bind and confirm what I'm going to tell you today is that people, not just white people, but they are your own people, black people. And I'm pretty sure it's in other cultures, but I know there's a black group that's being exposed as they claim themselves the rich white man that can take you down. There is a black group, expensive in all they do, and they do judgment calls. They make calls on who's black they don't want to live. They make calls on who they want to get rich and who they don't want to get rich. Black. So when I begin to learn this, I start to begin to look at my own people, my people, along with others. But it's not just looking at the culture of people like, oh, I didn't do it to you, so why do you feel that way? I did not say your name. You are not counted in what I want to say. So you identify it's not you, then guess what? Turn the video. But if it's you and you know it's you, then identify who you are. Identify you're one of them persons who believe somebody should not receive. because you don't like that person. So what are we going to do to make sure that we get to a different level of understanding? Well, what I did, and I'm so proud of myself because I was there. I was one of them people. You know, you get the Mercedes Benz, you're about to get the apartment, you're moving up, you're moving out, but then here comes somebody, said I wasn't going to get it. They saw the Mercedes Benz, they didn't like it, and it was not just one, there was more. And you're going to learn this in your environment. But listen to me. The reason why God took you back is because he's about to move you forward. But if I move you forward, you're going to fall back again. But if I show you these people and give you knowledge, because knowledge is power, guess what? You're going to be able to surpass what they're trying to extend your way. When I'm talking about extend, I mean the long haul of extending. They want to keep you down. There's people that just want to keep you down. You know, I saw that. I saw that because I saw it early in life. You know, and I'm not sure if I was a counselor or what I was doing then, because I've done many things. I like what I do. I like working with people. And people don't understand why some people work in restaurants, because when we're about to do different things, we know people going to sit there, they're going to judge. They're going to judge you. So you get yourself in a position or another position. You don't have to be a restaurant. It could be something else where you're not quite as judged. They're going to judge, oh, why you working there? Oh, and how they may think that you're slaving for them and you're not being able to do things for yourself. But in reality, you are doing things for yourself because guess what? You know how to take care of another person without an attitude, without judgment, without ruling over that person's life. You know how to step back because you're used to it. You're used to seeing people motivated into doing well. And those are the people that were before you. And you're coming right after. It doesn't matter the age. Trust me. It doesn't matter whether they're young, old, whether they're 60, 65, 70. It doesn't matter. I've seen people escalated on. I saw this lady, but I was in college. I was New York. I think it was Brooklyn College I was at the time, but I played basketball. I was in college, and this lady was able to be in our class. And we asked her, why do you, now listen to me, why do you want to be in college? You're 70, what you going to do? She said, I just want to achieve this. This is my goal. My goal is to get this degree. And once I get this degree, I'm going to put it on the wall. It's just a goal of hers. It was something she wasn't going to use because she's happy with her life. Do you understand me? It is something that you're not going to use being where you live because you're happy with your life. But guess what? You're escalating on. But as you're escalating on, you're receiving the things that you want. That empowers you to know that I'm able to reach and do these certain goals. Who are other people to tell you you cannot get there? And let me tell you one thing. I was fainted, but I did not become faint out of fear of what was going on around me, of what people were doing, because I just observed. Listen, observe, take it in, and then come back. Observe, take it in, and then come back. I mean, when I observe what is happening. I started to observe people started acting funny. I said, wait, this going on, that's going on. And then I started to know people for themselves. And those are the other lessons that you're learning. Why are you getting mad? Why are you getting upset? You are learning how people truly are. And when we talk about people, we're talking about generalizing the people that they are. They know who they are. If it isn't you, don't get it twisted. Don't get offended. But let me be who I am and allowing others to learn. There are people out there that when you get there and when they see and they know you're going to move up, you're going to get to achieve the things you want to achieve, they're going to do everything to get in your way. Everything. I couldn't believe how at certain times or Some people like to say quarters when I talk to business people, that people are over our lives like that, watching us. Trust me, they're watching each and every one of us. And when you get noticed, they start to watch you more, and they make a decision on your life. So as you know this, empower yourself to know how to walk forward. And those are the things you're going to learn. You're going to learn how to walk forward. First, you already know what I see that's going on. Now, I'm going to observe. I'm going to what? You're not listening to me. You're going to observe before you combat the problem. What you going to do? Well, you're going to have to make some changes. You're going to have to make some changes. You're going to have to change the people that are around you. You're going to have to change the places that you go. Right now, we see too many people looking at you. Move back, because people can make things look a certain way. Sometimes I would have young girls around like this walking through and looking, or some people shaking their booty. I say, wait up, something not right about this. This ain't the video I'm making. And I look around, I say, something not right, and I cut the video off and I go. Because some people will set you up. I know what I'm telling you in my video, but who know what they're telling you in theirs. And once you learn these lessons, what did I do? As I say, I got up and I got myself out of that position because I knew it wasn't right. This isn't me, but people will set you up and try to put name calling, bastering names on you. They'll try to put things on you to make you look like you are an individual who cannot be trusted. But trust me, people have a stage. They built themselves a stage around you. You're the one in the middle, but all the actors are around you. And it could be just two people sometimes telling a story or making something look some type of way. So in order for me to continue to make this change, when I begin to learn this and I begin to observe and see that people are actually out there trying to take you down every step, every quarter, every time, every minute. Come on, y'all. And once I learned this, I was like, wow. So then I had to take chances. Why do people fight for their houses? Why do people fight for their cars? Why do people fight for their jobs? Why do people fight for their relationships? Because when it's that good to you, or you feel it, or you work that hard for it, you're going to go out there and you're going to fight. You're going to take chances. Chances that you hope that won't bring you down, but the other people, they saying, oh man, look at her, man. Or look at him, man. He ain't got this guy. He got his car parked over there. Oh, the house he's supposed to work on the fence ain't done. I know he got the money. What is he doing with it? Is he on drugs? All kinds of things. But it has nothing to do with that. But this is what they're assuming because this is what the play they want to make in their video about you. When all the time you just stepping back and you looking at these people, looking at you and trying to figure out what they talking about. And that's where I began to stun up a word. And when I say stun up a word, are you ready for the word? Curses. Curses. This could be a curse. What you say. You could put a curse on a person. When you talk about people, let's say you go to Sunday school and there's people in the corner and they start a conversation and they start to talk about this lady who's wearing a mini skirt in church. That's a curse. Because right now everybody going to look at her a certain way from that moment. Stop the curses. Learn. Learn. And that's how I learn. That's how I learn not to do people like that. Because I don't want to do people in a way that I don't want to be treated. And I don't want to put a curse on somebody by the words that I say or how I say things that make them look some type of way when I don't even know what time it really is. Because I haven't lived that person full life to understand what it happens from when they were a baby until they are right now. There's only one person who knows all that truly about a person. I'm not the one. I ain't even trying to figure out, but I'm trying to move forward. So in this understanding, what began to happen for me as I started to observe people, people started to notice. I started to observe them, observe what they do. So I put myself out of position as they start to get forward and do these tricks or trick camera things so they can get on their page and say this, or even places that I be. Because sometimes you have to be at certain places just to move forward. Because if I don't get there, then how do I know what's happening here? And when I got there, then I started to see that the people who was doing the tapes and the videos were the people who was there. Everybody's trying to come up. Everybody's trying to make things happen. But be respectable, because as it is, I really don't want you in the video. I could do a video you could pass by. That's different. But if I'm doing a video, putting a video on you, and you don't know what's going on, what I'm saying, that's against the law. If I ain't have no interaction with you, you ain't got a testimony to tell. You understand what I'm saying? Then what are you telling in the video? So as I embark upon these people and I start to see these people and see what they do and how they react when they see you doing better, I start to pull myself away. And as I start to pull my way out of position from them and not allowing them to be so close to me, I was able, the same apartment they told me I couldn't have, girl about to do what